Milk ads of the 90s, celebrities made a milk mustache look stylish. It was all an effort to get people to drink milk. But did it work? Well, I want you to look at this graph here. It is from usafacts.org, and it's using data here from the Department of Agriculture, and you can see the graph and what happens to the numbers. It shows here in 1975, the average American drank roughly 1¼ cups per day. And you can see since then, though, it has dropped 47%. Right now, the average American only drinks 2/3 of a cup a day. Over the years, milk has gotten a bad rap, with more people turning away over a dairy intolerance.
I didn't know what was causing my stomach to hurt the way it was hurting.
Everybody is sort of made up differently, so some people can break down more carbohydrate than others. Some people lose the ability to make the enzyme over time.
And that's led to the rise of milk alternatives like soy, almond, oat, and others. But some of those people might be surprised to hear drinking a specific kind of cow's milk might lessen those lactose intolerance symptoms. WBTV's Natisha Lance visited a dairy farm in Midland that's producing that milk, and it's tonight's cover story.
On a picturesque dairy farm in Midland, cows are grazing and curious.
So we have had Jersey cows in our family for over 100 years.
Riverbend Farm opened back in 1997 with a creamery built in 2021. The main job for more than 200 Jersey cows on the farm is to produce milk that is used to make ice cream and milk that is sold at the farm and in grocery stores.
Right now we are bottling some of our whole milk.
About how many gallons will be processed here?
So typically right now we're doing about 2,000 gallons twice a week, and then probably I would say another 500 or 600 on Fridays, so a couple thousand gallons a week.
But it might not be the milk you're used to drinking.
The Jersey cow is predominant for producing A2 beta casein protein,
Commonly called A2 milk.
It is typically easier for digestion. So a lot of times people that have trouble digesting dairy are intolerant to the A1 beta casein protein.
An estimated 50 million Americans experience lactose intolerance, but now studies have shown it might not be the dairy itself that causes digestive issues, but instead the A1 protein found in most cow milk. That's why some people are turning to A2. Riverbend started only producing A2 milk about 8 years ago.
We knew that there would be a place on the market for it. So our kind of whole goal with breeding it was to give people an option to come back to the dairy case, to real dairy.
Both A1 and A2 milk have lactose. Despite many people turning to alternatives over the years, a nutritionist says dairy milk can benefit most people's diet.
They contain a fantastic source of protein and lactose, which is, comes from a variety of different sources within the milk, the protein itself, but it's full of vitamins and minerals, things that you can't really get from a lot of other food sources.
Riverbend hopes to give people who want to keep drinking milk another option without the risk of tummy issues. Natisha Lance for On Your Side Tonight.
Natisha, thank you. Now, A2 milk might be good for some people, but you should consult with your doctor if you think you have a lactose intolerance. And this would not help if you have an allergy to milk or dairy. If you're looking to try this A2 milk, we do have ways you can find it on our website. Just head to WBTV.com. Happy Friday.